Sword Swiper. How are you doing? Hi, Axe. Hi, Nate. It's good to see you all. How has your weekend been? I hope you had a relaxing one. You're doing good, Sword Swiper? I'm glad. Oh, yeah, so we have officially started a new season of fishing. So y'all are starting fresh. The first 5 gold of the season. But don't worry, your old records are still safe. Hi, Derpy. I'm doing good. How about you? Oh my gosh, Sword Swiper, you're really taking advantage. Pretty good regarding the last few hours. Hi, Mauro. Haven't seen you for a while. How are you doing? Oh my gosh, y'all are gonna go crazy with the fishing. Don't worry, we have all month for this. And then after the end of the month, we can decide if we want to go back to the all-time leaderboards or if you guys want to keep doing it this way. Pace yourself, Sword Swiper. Pace yourself. Alright, let me bring you guys in. No sense in leaving y'all out here. Hi, everyone! I can't use my arms, so I need to be expressive in other ways. You'd prefer resetting every month? That's more competition? Okay, we could do that. We could also have it go longer than just a month as well. Yeah, right? It's not a... Aw, thank you, world. I appreciate the raid. Thanks for dropping off the kiddos. So today we're gonna try something a little different. It is still Spooky Scary Story Sunday, so you know we're gonna be narrating. But I thought we'd try going with a visual novel this time. It looks like there's still some gameplay in it, but as far as I know, it's mostly gonna be narration. So we'll give it a try and hopefully it'll be entertaining. Hi V! Thank you for giving World a shout out. That came on Sunday in this economy. I know I'm spoiling you guys. Hi buddy! So for those of you just tuning in, we have reset the fishing leaderboard. So y'all have a fresh chance at getting on top. Hi Rainmaker! Never heard of this game? Yeah, I think it's pretty obscure, but it looks interesting, so I'm hoping it's gonna be good. VTuber Astral looks great. Thank you. Yeah, I debuted it on Friday, and I was actually gonna try to stream with the VR chat cam today. 'Cause I like being able to hug you guys, you know? But, I was having a little bit of issues going back to it, so we're doing this again today. And also, one more order of business before we start our story. We have officially started our second fishing tourney. So for our spring fishing tourney, it's kind of hard to see. Let me move it for a sec. But here, we'll put it right here for a second. So we are doing some bit donation goals for the entire month. 1,500 for a mod to be put in the fishing pond for you guys to catch. 3,000 will get you a mute, and 5,000 will get you a mantis. And then if we hit all 3 of those goals, then whoever cheered the most is gonna get to pick someone or something to put in the pond as a bonus entry. So they can pick themselves, they can pick someone else, they can pick a silly object, and we'll add it to the fishing pond. So I hope you guys enjoy that, because I really liked last time. I liked being able to add some new things for you guys to catch. And I think that's it. Let me get a drink of water real quick, and then I think we can start our story. Oh my gosh, you guys, and you're fishing. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Wolfie. Also, hi, Wolfie. I don't know if I said hi to you. I saw you, but I think I was in the middle of my spiel. How are you doing? Oh, thank you for the stretch. Also, it got buried in fish. Yeah. How many of you are particularly familiar with Mothman? Like, I know Mothman is very trendy these days, but how many of you are familiar with like the Point Pleasant incident and everything with the bridge and all the stuff leading up to that? Rainmaker, you saw, some Mothman lore and saw the Richard Gere movie. I haven't seen that movie in forever. It was called The Mothman Prophecies, right? I do remember enjoying it. Some Eastern USA urban legend, right? Yeah, and there's a lot of details around it, but the kind of very short version is that people were seeing this flying humanoid creature around, and its appearance coincided with a big disaster where a bridge collapsed, and I don't remember all the details, like I said, but it kind of led to this thinking that Mothman was like either giving a warning about this event or brought it himself. And after the incident, there weren't really any Mothman sightings, although I think, more recently, I think there's probably some reportings. Oh my gosh, the Manhattan I don't think I've ever heard of the Manhattan Monster. One of these days it might be fun to just do a bunch of cryptid research on stream, because I love cryptids so much. They're like one of my favorite spooky things. Poor Mothman getting the blame for faulty infrastructure. Yeah, probably. But yeah, it's kind of just this whole thing where Mothmen are believed to be a harbinger of doom. Rainmaker, can't think of a specifically Canadian cryptid off the top of your head. Maple syrup monster? I'm sure they're out there, especially with like all the wilderness and I'm sure the natives have a rich mythology of creatures like that too. Because I know the US tribes certainly do. I don't see why. It's the Inuits, right? And anyone else who's... I don't know how many tribes you guys have up there. You have Krampus. Yeah, Krampus is interesting. And the Stone Men. I think I've heard of the Stone Men, but I don't recall much of anything. Manhattan Monster. Oh, it's a horrifying, mysterious creature with a mutilated face, snarling snout, and 5 toes on each. Oh my gosh! You know what? I have 5 toes on each foot. Maybe I'm the Manhattan Monster. The Manhattan Monster has an array of conspiracy theories as to whether it's a giant waterlogged rodent, a cooked pig that a family couldn't fit in, a ballooned dog, or some other more interesting. I'm gonna have to look into this. You have 5 toes on each foot. I know, I'm sorry I'm such a freak, you guys. Y'all know my dirty little secret now. Finishing up your Valorant game? Well, it's good to see you here now, world. I think it's time to get into our story. Let's... Oh, you know what? I have this on the wrong screen. There we go. Let's pull up our game/story. You'll send pics? Thank you, Nate. I definitely want to see it. Alright, so we're gonna start a new game here. Oh, is that music to... Oh my gosh, world, thank you.
I got a little something for you.
Aw, that takes us, gosh, a third of the way to our first new catch. Okay, can I... Okay, I guess I need to... Oh, wait. Okay. Let's see, settings, music volume. I like the little Mothman icons. Oh, actually, probably just choose master volume. How is that? Is that okay? Yeah, I don't think we actually got to pick the character, Nate. I think it was just telling us that's the character we play as for the prologue. Mothra is better than Mothman. I agree with you there, Rain. Also, oh my gosh, world, $5. Yeah, that's $5. That's a lot of money. Thank you so much. But yeah, I love Mothra. Mothra's amazing. They're a group of mountainous fae similar to original vampires trying to invite themselves into your home. If they get in, they steal your life force, so basically waste away over a year or 2 and die. Then they recover as they take over and try to kill as many people as possible using crude weapons. That sounds vicious. What are these things? Oh, the Stone Men. Okay. I think I read a creepypasta. Had to unlock something. You got one... Oh, wait. Oh my gosh, no, you're right. I was... Wait. Did I? Wait. No, that's... Oh my god, that's $50. Right? 5,000 bits is $50, right? Oh my god. World, thank you. Oh, yeah, so you already... you already just obliterated our goal. Oh my god. Well, I think World is probably going to be the top cheerer, but we do have the rest of the month for for the rest of you. Oh my gosh, world. I, yeah, no kidding. I feel so bad that like at first I was like, oh, thank you. And then I'm like $5. Like I was just so nonchalant about it. Thank you for the hydrate, Pinky. Also, hi, Pinky. Yeah, I definitely want to learn more about the stone men. I do think I heard a creepypasta about them. If you could... Oh yeah, the shoutouts are on a cooldown, aren't they, Nate? Act like I never donated another 5K. Oh my gosh. That's so sweet of you, world. I honestly, I was worried that the goals were too high. Like, I mostly set them to where it would cover the expenses of the commissions, but I was still afraid that people wouldn't want to donate to it. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get to our story. Okay, so it looks like our main character has a convenience store slash gas station. 3 red and 5 black in the discard pile. Of the 6 cards face up on the counter, 2 are red and 4 are black. So, 5 red in all, and 9 black. You have no more moves, so you have to bet now. Oh, okay. Are we doing black or red? Black or red, chat? What are we betting on? I wish this game had Twitch integration with it, because I want you guys to help me choose the choices. But always bet on... Okay, fair enough, Rainmaker. Always bet... I don't know why I keep calling you Rainmaker today instead of Rain. You're no good with gambling, world? I love gambling. I don't do it IRL though. I stick to video game gambling. Alright. Bet on black. 1 minute polls on choices. Oh, yeah, we could probably do that if you think you can do it quick enough, because I don't wanna make you guys wait too much for polls. Oh, sorry, Nate, I already chose. A large majority of the face-up cards are black. And you know what? Betting against a streak is usually dangerous. Oh, and you know that betting against a streak is usually dangerous. Even though you've already chosen, you decide to stay away from the counter. You can't bear losing again. You think of your grandma, Elsie, trying to win at solitaire for over 60 years. You take a deep breath and keep sweeping. Elsie's been paralyzed from the waist down since she was 21. Your mom was only 2 months old. The winter Elsie taught you to play solitaire. Your parents and sister had been dead for almost a year, and you'd already begun to forget their faces. Although you cook for her, do her laundry, bathe, and even dress her, it still feels like she's the one taking care of you. You close your eyes and almost feel Elsie stroking your hair. You're 11 years old again, kneeling next to her bed, crying your heart out. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry I voted against you guys. Suddenly, bell rings and you feel an invisible force trying to drag you into the present. Alright, let's try, Derpy. Look through the window or keep your eyes closed. I kind of want to keep my eyes closed. I want to deny reality. Let's stay in the past. Actually, is there a ooh. Thank you, Derpy. Yeah, good job. Okay, window. Okay, you guys are curious. You want to see what's out at the window. Can we do any lower than a minute, Derpy, or is a minute the lowest it'll go? Because I think we could probably do like 45 or 30 seconds. The poll isn't showing up. Oh wait, are you on mobile? That might make a difference. I don't know if the polls work on mobile. Yeah, and if you still have the previous poll rain, try closing that as well. Oh geez, 4 of you want the window. Okay, nobody wants to deny the present, okay? Alright, look through the window it is then. Those fucking kids. The first brat is followed by 2 more. They step on the hose and activate the bell for a second and a third time. You don't know what comes over you, but you yell some things at them that you're too ashamed to remember. You justify yourself, thinking that they might be the ones who got into your garage that night and stole some parts of the replica machine gun you're building. You won't let anyone mess with your project. 1 minute's the minimum. Okay, that's fine, Derpy. Thank you. The Winnin steam machine gun is the jewel of your collection. The kids yell at you, "Old freak," and laugh, sheltered by the distance. Deep down, you know that it can't be them. How would they know which parts of the machine gun were worth stealing? Anyway, that guard dog's being brought over in a few days and you'll be able to stop worrying. Alright, go back in, check the house. What are we doing, chat? Let's get that replica ready to take some brats out for a stroll. I mean, it's a replica, but I don't know if it's gonna be functional, Nate. Although, I guess we just need to scare them, right? Although we'd still probably get arrested for that. Alright, go back into the house. Oh wait, no, back in. Okay, back in or hose. I don't know if I said check the house, but it's supposed to be hose. Right? I don't know. I think we might have gotten some people with the house is supposed to be hose. Hi, oh my gosh, I almost called you Astral. Hi, Sophia. How are you doing? How's cutie? I hope amazing. Aw, thank you. I'm doing pretty well. I'm very interested in this game, and we got a huge donation. Okay, we're gonna check the hose. How are you doing, Sophia? You got the pulse now, Rain? Awesome. You think about what someone told you at the bar, about replacing the hose with a thicker one so that it could only be activated by the weight of a car.
And what happens if the kids jump with their bikes and land on top of the hose with one of the wheels?
You asked. Kids are always gonna find some way to bust your balls, they replied. Alright, go back in. You try to calm down. You look at the shelves and think of the solitaire your grandma taught you. Your grandma always said that everyone has their place in the world, and that people keep dancing around it without ever reaching it. To win this solitaire, you have to stop dancing. You know what the chances of winning? You know that the chances of winning are incredibly low, almost zero. You can't bring yourself to turn over the next card and decide to start sorting the shelves instead. Doing simple jobs builds up your self-confidence and provides you some illusion of control. You're doing good, Sophia. I'm glad to hear it. Okay, upper, middle, lower. Instead of polls, if it's easier for you guys, we could also just have you put in like 1, 2, or 3. I don't know which you guys would prefer. Hi HR, how are you doing? Hi Cabby. I hope you both are having a wonderful weekend. We're doing something a little different today. We're doing a visual novel. Ooh, actually, Derpy, if it'd be easier for you, with the polls, you could just label them 1, 2, and 3, and stuff like that as well. Ooh, we got a tie between middle and lower. HR just came to say hi. Quite late for you, so you'll lurk and yeah, make sure you get plenty of sleep. I hope you rest well. Thank you for popping in and saying hi. I always appreciate seeing you guys. Doing numbers would probably be better than words. Less chance for missing. That's true. Lower shelf? Alright, sounds good. Hi, Fan. How are you doing today? Do you have it? Oh my gosh. Okay, we got another choice. Lower shelf, can, box, or bottle. I don't even know if these decisions make a difference, but I guess we'll find out. And Derpy, if you do get tired of doing the polls, just let me know. HR, how are you doing? You're alive. That's probably the best you can say. Anyways, enjoy the stream. Love you, Bob. Yeah, you have a good sleep. I'm glad you're alive. I hope things are a little better than all that though. But if it makes you feel any better, it does make me really happy to see you guys. It makes me better when you stop in, or it makes me feel better when you stop in like this. Okay, can. If he gets tired, you'll tag in me. Alright, sounds good. Yeah, we could try doing the 1, 2, 3 in chat as well. Whatever you guys prefer, I'm okay with. Thank you for the hydrate, HR. Oh, and the posture check. Alright. We're stocking shelves. We need to keep good posture and lift properly. So get those backs straight, shoulders back, boobs out. Last thing, take care, bye-bye. Yeah, you too. Bye, HR. Derpy, you're good? Just juggling eating while... Oh my gosh, Derpy, you don't need to stress yourself out. Do about... Oh my gosh, okay. What the heck is this? So, replace something... What are we doing here, you guys? Replace something from the upper shelf. Replace something from the... Okay. Oh, you know what? Is this a puzzle? 2. Oh my gosh, okay. I think we're gonna... Okay, let's... Oh, whoops, Oh, okay, I think this is the puzzle. A puzzle. I think we need to make everything, I think we need to make everything the same. Yeah. So, box. Oh, okay. I don't know. I guess, check shelves? Wait, what are we doing here, you guys? Are we mad? I don't know what we're doing. All of a sudden, did it say something and I just missed it? Isn't that good enough? Check shelf. Oh, there we go. I thought I clicked check shelves before. Okay, we got an achievement for sorting the shelves, you guys. We did a good job. Instructions unclear. Better set the store on fire. Alright, if that becomes an option, I'll do it just for you, Thee. Good. One type of product on each shelf. Ooh, are these the men in black? Wholesome arson. You scratch your head. This time, sorting the shelves doesn't help. You feel the same urgency as before and you can't think of anything else. Is the card going to be black? You really need it to be black. Suddenly, the air seems heavy, and you find it a bit difficult to breathe. 3 men in black are staring at you. Through the window, you see a black Cadillac by the pump.
Yes?
You wish you'd asked them how they got in the station without you hearing the door open. Or how they left the car without the bell ringing. But that trembling yes was the only thing you managed to utter.
The moose. The moose?
After a few seconds of not receiving any response, you decide to break the silence. Alright, here's one that actually matters, chat. Are we asking what's up with the moose or giving them directions to the moose? I think I have a feeling you guys are gonna choose number 2. Y'all are curious, I bet. 2? Okay. Play video games to react to escape the reality of stocking shelves, right? This is just work, and we're not even getting paid. Oh, one of you is trying to be a real funny person, doing one, giving directions to the moose. Okay, looks like we're probably gonna go with 2. Oh my gosh, was it you, Derpy? You're such a brat. Alright. So what's up with the moose, guys?
You bought a woman a whiskey.
You don't know if it's the right move, but you try to relax and be more friendly.
Do you know of a more effective way to socialize? You told her the dream about your grandma.
chill runs through your body. It's been a few weeks since that night, and even though you had a good time with Martha and have no regrets, something about the way these men in black ask their questions makes you uneasy.
Well, what do you want to know? Granny in the forest.
One of the men farther back lets out a cracking noise. You look at him believing he's laughing, but the man in black's expression does not change. Welcome back, Sword Swiper. Right. Do we ask them what they want to know? Or tell them about our dream? I don't know. Do we trust the feds, you guys? I don't know if I want to tell my dream to no G-Man. Guy didn't even laugh at my joke. I don't remember if I said it, but welcome back, Sword Swiper. It's good to see you. But yeah, you had to dump someone because they were... Oh, I'm sorry. Like a friend. I did say, well, sorry. Well, I guess you get 2 welcome backs. Alright. Which one of you is the narc? Who wants us to tell them about the dream? We got a stool pigeon in chat. I can't believe it. Derpy, heck no, you're telling someone that looks at me like that with it, right? This guy, he's not even smiling. Gotta be a little difficult with the suits, Rain. Alright, we're asking them why they want to know. What's in it for us? No one answers. Nate, you've answered to worse. It's like they're waiting for another response. Okay, I guess we're being railroaded into it.
My grandma has been bedridden for over 60 years, but in the dream, I saw her running through the woods. Start from the beginning, and don't omit any details.
You don't know if it's the way they look at you or because of a certain authority in their voice, but you tell them everything about the dream. 5 or 6 weeks ago, you woke up in the middle of the night, certain that something had happened to your grandma. You ran up to her room and Elsie wasn't in bed. The window was wide open. You ran to it and saw someone walking through the trees. It was her. She was holding a rifle of the kind your ancestors would have carried in the Civil War. You tried to call out to her. Your grandma started running and shot 2 or 3 times into the blackness of the forest. You were about to go down to find her when a winged figure with glowing red eyes appeared in front of the window and screamed. You stumbled backwards, and after hitting your head on the bedpost, you lost consciousness. You woke up in your bed and remembered the dream almost instantly. You're pretty sure you've indirectly killed at least 3 people doing dumb crap like that? Oh no. Grandma's a G. Yeah, Grandma is something. I want to be on Grandma's side. Grandma's hunting astral wabbits. Dork. You went up the stairs 2 at a time and opened the door to her room. Your grandmother slept peacefully. On the bedside table was the glass of milk you bring her every night and the deck of cards she uses to play solitaire. During the days that followed, you tried to convince yourself that it had all been a dream, even though you couldn't explain where the little stitches at the base of your skull had come from. After a few seconds, one of the men in black speaks again.
The spots on her legs predate her birth holt.
What is he talking about? Is he referring to the dozens of moles on your grandma's legs? And what do they mean by saying these spots predate her birth? Elsie always makes the same jokes when you sponge her calves. Be thankful that you have to clean my legs and not my grandfather's. According to what she told you, her granddad had been shot dead by an experimental weapon early in the Civil War, when his legs were ripped to shreds. Hi, Donzie. Not quite as sneaky as you think, Missy. Sword Swiper, Ark's newer map added a new variant of alpha creatures called Astral creatures. Ooh, I'm gonna have to try and catch one of your Arc streams when you're doing stuff with that. How are you doing, Donzie? The winning steam gun, son. A machine... Wait, who's talking? Is this Grandma talking? A machine gun that doesn't appear in any book. You think about the replica you are putting together in the workshop, and you wonder if it was the men in black who had stolen those pieces.
You're not telling anyone else about this visit, Holt.
You start to complain when one of the men in black picks up a card from the counter. The top card of the deck. The crunch horrifies you. The teeth of the man in black seem to tear more than simply paper. What the heck was that? Desperate, you throw yourself under the counter and look for the card. Your heart is pounding. You look out the window and you don't see the Cadillac. You walk to where the car was parked a few moments ago. You step on the hose and the bell rings.
What the fuck?
Jack of diamonds.
Motherfucker. It's red.
I should have listened to you guys. I'm sorry. Donzie, you're good, just been really busy. Yeah, I have, you and Rushi were, working on moving in together, right? Or am I misremembering? Oh, the servers have been closed, Sword Swiper? Yeah, it sounds like it's a lot of frustration for you, Sword Swiper. I don't know, I feel like you should try playing some different games. Which I guess you have been with Blade and Sorcery. Why are we eating? I don't know, Rain. That was really weird. You knew it, Nate. I'm sorry, you guys. That was a goofy intimidation tactic. It really was. That's still in the process, Donzie, but she's currently sick. Oh, well, I hope she improves soon enough. But, yeah, I hope it all works out well for you two. You certainly deserve it. You think about the edge one of the men in black tore off, and you remember the noise he made when he chewed it. Was it a threat? A warning? You wonder if you should tell your grandma everything that happened or just keep your mouth shut and keep playing solitaire with the marked card. I love the retro music. It reminds me of, I don't know if you guys ever watched it. Oh, alright, chapter 1 is Lee. I don't know if you guys enjoy, like, Twilight Zone type shows, but, there's one from the 80s called Tales from the Dark Side, and it's my favorite one of those type of shows. And the music in this game kind of reminds me of that. Next time someone makes you mad, you're gonna try chewing paper at them. I'm sure it'll work, Rain.
What's wrong?
I told you it's nothing. That damn pause again. There's something she's not saying. The Mustang purrs. You shake your head, feeling okay, I need to turn down this music. It got a little loud again. Okay, yeah, I think that'll be okay. That'll sure scare them away for the wrong reasons. Twilight Zone scared you as a child because you used to stay up till 2 a.m. watching TV as a little kid, and hearing the intro in a completely dark room messed me up. I totally feel that, Donzi. Like, it was the same way with me with certain things. Like, I would be in the basement because that's where we had the N64 and GameCube for a while, and I would be up late playing like a spooky level. Like the Forest Temple in Ocarina of Time kind of creeped me out, and so when I was doing one of those, I was like torn because I wanted to go to bed or stop playing because I was scared. But I was too afraid to, like, I didn't want to turn the game off and have that moment of darkness, you know, because I was too freaked out. The Mustang purrs. You shake your head, feeling sad inside. The sound of an engine hides no secrets. Lee, you're right. You bite your lip and sigh. Why is everything so damn hard? Victoria settles in her seat. Ooh, the Haunted Mansion in Mario 64. Yeah, especially that the music for that level was really spooky. And I hated the piano. Let's start over, okay? Where are we going? Okay, are we keeping quiet or answering, you guys? I'm kind of leaning towards answering, especially since we were just talking about how, like, everything was so hard. We can't just be quiet and make it hard. Oh, so you can't oh, did Nate not respond? Oh, thank you. But yeah, if it's too much of a pain, we can just move to putting the numbers in chat. That works too. Alright, one of you Weisenheimers wants to just give her the silent treatment. It's always one of you trying to make trouble. 3 answers. Okay, looks like it's probably gonna be answers then. Just a little. Oh yeah, no worries. You're fine, Nate. If you want to save some time, you can also put 1, 2, and 3 instead of actually typing out the answers. The silent treatment is toxic unless you're talking to a Fed. Yeah, no one deserves the silent treatment except the Feds. Alright, answer the question.
It's a surprise.
Please.
No, Vic, have some patience. You'll never forget this night.
Victoria giggles, and you think this is the best gift in the world. For a moment, you forget all the previous discussions, your obsessions. A giggle, a friendly gesture. Making someone feel good ain't rocket science. You look at the clock and you can't believe your eyes. You left your house on time, but you're pretty late. how could... you step on the gas. Lee? Lee! You scratch the side of your head. Wow, you really hate being told how to drive. Lee? Why doesn't she just tell you to slow down? You take your foot off the gas. Thanks. Why do I feel he's gonna kill her? There's some sketchy vibes here for sure. Give the government a hard time, you may get a little extra pay from it. You're trying your best. You really think Victoria could be the one. The one. Your dad once said that the perfect woman doesn't exist. Couples form when people get tired of looking and just give up. You remember your mother's rants, all those women's names she rattled off as if they were part of an endless grocery list. You won't end up like him. Anything but that. You try to smile and force yourself to be more cheerful.
You want a clue?
Yes. Victoria looks into your eyes and you feel a warmth on your face that takes you by surprise. You felt the same thing when the first time you saw her in college. You keep looking at her for a few seconds that seem like forever. Maybe not while we're driving, though. What? Do I have a booger? Where? You can't help laughing out loud and have a hard time containing the urge to kiss her. No, too soon, Nate. The wounds from last week are still fresh. We don't want couples flying down a cliff. Oh, Crohn's is giving you a hard time. Oh, I'm sorry, Sword Swiper. No, they can't both die. Ooh, okay. What are we gonna do? You can give her a clue about the origin, give her a clue about the date, give her a clue about the myth. What the heck are the myth and the origin? Then we'll get a great song. Okay, yeah, that's true. They be just like that, Bergie. The one that I threw at World's face and got hit by a car. 3 Rain. Thanks for letting you wind down, Cricket. You're heading to... Oh, thank you for popping in, fan. We always love seeing you here. I hope you have a good sleep. That one got you good. It kinda did. Sword Swiper 3 as well. Yeah, I'm into... We're gonna do 3. I want 3. One would be a source of superstition, but we're talking thousands. A source of superstition? A black cat? Victoria looks at you expectantly, desperate to be right. You see 2 messages ago, Sword Swiper? Oh. Watch the VOD. No, I have not watched the VOD. Do you know what the part in particular is?
Cold.
Okay. It looks like we have to go through all of these. Okay, give her a clue about the origin.
It comes from far away.
Victoria makes a gesture for you to complete the sentence. You just shrug. It comes from far away. I mean, That could be anything. Guess then. The circus? Freezing cold. Rain. Yeah, we're going on a trip to see a black cat. SMH Victoria. I don't know, maybe it's a really cool black cat. Okay, give her a clue about the date. It happened 100 years ago. Victoria answers almost immediately. After all, you're both majoring in history. The end of the Civil War. No, not in 1865. I mean, exactly 100 years ago, Vic. Oh, let me think then. You're running out of time. There was a cholera outbreak in 1866, right? No. And how twisted do you think I am to set up a date themed around a cholera outbreak from a century ago? Victoria laughs and hits you on the shoulder. You chuckle and act like it hurt. Is it a really old black cat? Yeah, it's a 100-year-old black cat. No, Vic. Just give me a minute. You won't guess it until... Oh, unless... You reach out to open the glove box. Oh, you reach out to open the glove box and Victoria grabs your wrists. Better leave it to me. Okay, I'm gonna take a drink real quick. Oh my gosh, you might be right, Nate. Could be a twist villain. She wants to open the glove box because she stashed a gun in there. She's gonna do away with him like Ryan tried to do with us. Victoria opens. She's reaching for a gun. Victoria opens the glove box and examines its contents. Folder, box, a flashlight. What are you looking for exactly? Okay, is this gonna be another thing where we just have to... I think we're gonna have to look at all of them until we get it right. Okay, what do you guys think we're supposed to look at? I'm guessing it's the box. Although I guess it could be the folder. The folder does kind of stand out, doesn't it? What do you guys think? Don't worry, all women have one weakness. Deck her in the jaw. You're guessing one? Yeah, I'm pretty... Oh, it says look under the flashlight. Okay. Wait, isn't that the folder that's under the flashlight? Okay, no. I guess this is the folder. Oh wait, it doesn't show my cursor. I guess this is the folder probably. This is the box. And whatever this is what's under the flashlight. So maybe it is the flashlight. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking what's under the flashlight now. That seems a little more obscure. You're guessing one though, Rainmaker? Okay, we got one for folder and one for flashlight. Alright, let's go with the box so no one's happy then. Victoria takes out the box and opens it. Let's see what you've been hiding. You think about saying something, but you instantly regret it and keep your mouth shut. Spare change, a lighter, pack of cigarettes. Nothing to worry about, I reckon. Keep looking, please. Severed fingers, oh no. Okay, yeah, it's one of those look at everything. Victoria opens the folder and examines the documents. Some papers, insurance details. Do you want me to read some of this? You shake your head. Okay, it was under the flashlight. A book. 1966, Shelby Mustang. The car handbook? No, not that. What else? Oh, I guess it didn't matter. It wasn't anything. Already got everything out. What about that thing? Like, there's something in there. 1 second. There's this too. Victoria stretches out her hand and you finally grab the map you wanted. It was folded against the bottom of the glove box. Why didn't we just tell her we wanted a map? That was so unnecessarily tedious. You start talking and Victoria interrupts you. Hold that thought while I put everything back. You put the map on the dashboard while Victoria puts away the folder, the box, the flashlight. Vic, you know I like it tidy in there. We're being so obtuse, I kinda hope she does Yeah, we are not being great. How did we get her? Ha, very funny. What's in the box? Oh my gosh, I love Seven. Such a good movie. Vic flicks through the book she found. Red Badge of Courage. Haven't you read this book 1,000 times already? You know she's testing you. Vic knows exactly why you carry it everywhere. The novel that portrays the era you're obsessed with like no other. What the hell is this? Suddenly, you remember you're using the pencil sketch that Victoria drew of you in one of your classes as a bookmark. A sketch she begged you with tears in her eyes to destroy, and you swore you already had. Vic, I'm sorry. I swear. Watch out! You swerve to avoid a shape in the road. Victoria looks back. Lee? We almost ran that thing over. You put your hand on Vic's shoulder, trying to reassure her. Victoria points ahead. Just keep your eyes on the road, please. She's doing it again, telling you how to drive. At least this time she came right out with it instead of just saying, Lee, disapprovingly. You try to control yourself, but it's hard. It's not just this last thing, but the buildup of all the small gestures. You take the map and throw it on her lap. Victoria raises her arms in disbelief.
The Leonids, Victoria. We're going to have dinner watching the Leonids.
Victoria says nothing. They need counseling? Yeah, they really do. Hi, Panics. It's good to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend.
Forgive me for trying to arrange a perfect date.
You try to keep silent, but you can't hold it in.
A meteor shower.
A phenomenon associated with the passage of the Temple-Tuttle comet every 33 years. Victoria keeps staring ahead. In 1866, there was one of the most spectacular meteor showers ever recorded. I saw some lithographs in the library. Victoria doesn't even move. They need to see other people. They're both terrible for each other. Yeah, like, how can he be like, yeah, she's the one, and like this isn't how you should act with the one. Everyone makes a wish on a shooting star. Imagine how many wishes you can make with the thousands of stars shooting through the sky. Victoria settles in her seat. You know what, Lee? Shut up. Oh my gosh. Things are... Yeah, no, they're both being very toxic to each other. You've never heard that tone from her before. Just keep quiet until we reach. She pauses as she examines the map you threw on her lap. Holt Station? Oh my gosh, it's convergence! You guys, we're coming up to the gas station. You feel your heart pounding. Your hands are shaking. That's what she wants? For you to keep quiet? For you to not say a goddamn word? Your hands grip the wheel tight. All the preparations you made for tonight. Your friend Freddie had worked out the ideal place to see them in all their splendor, away from the city lights. And when you noticed Holt Station was inside the area, you didn't hesitate. Pull over and kick her out of the car. Leave her with Holt and see the shower yourself, right? You've been saving world? I guess so. Y'all are really taking advantage. We're gonna remind me, and we'll look at the leaderboard before we end stream today. But now Vic had ruined it. Oh my gosh. Wait, that looks like a bat. That doesn't look like a Mothman. What the fuck? Oh, it is a bat. Oh my gosh, it just... Something hits the Mustang's antenna. Oh my gosh, what the heck, bat? What the hell is that? Stop, Lee, stop. Alright guys, what are we doing? Are we stopping the car like she tells us to? Or are we just gonna keep driving with this bat on our antenna? This is a good spot for me to take another drink of water. I kind of want to just keep driving with the bat on our antenna. It's like a little decor, right? Oh my god. Just stop the dang car. Dracula's gonna die. Oh, you guys are really getting me with your comments today. But no, this is fun. I'm enjoying doing this with you guys. Oh, HR, you can't get to sleep. I'm sorry. Maybe just chill out for a while. Sometimes I find it hard to get to sleep if I don't feel like I got time to like do anything, you know? Like sometimes you just need to take a little bit of time to veg out and watch TV or something. Okay, we're not stopping. There goes Edward. I do hope you can get to sleep soon though, HR. Alright, we're gunning it, you guys. Pedal to the metal. For some reason you don't understand. You speed up. Slow down. Lee, please. Oh my gosh, look at he's braking. Oh my gosh. Lee. Lee, I'm oh my gosh. Victoria's words make no sense. The Mustang hits the edge of the road, flipping the car over spectacularly. Neither of you survive. What the? Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Okay, we just died. I guess we were supposed to stop the car. We got the great. I didn't think that was gonna be a death. A bat murdered you? That's what you get for not stopping. Oh my gosh. Hi, Nikki. Wait. Oh my gosh, who was the third? The bat? The bat was... We don't know if the bat was an a-hole. Okay, let's... Okay, yeah. So, we're stopping this car, guys. Had your seatbelt on. We're not going to talk about that, HR. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, the baby. I already forgot about the baby. You slam on the brakes. Instinctively, you put a hand in front of Victoria to keep her from hitting the windshield. You get out of the car and find a dead bat in front of the headlights. Kick the baby. No, don't kick the baby. Afton. Oh my gosh, no, I'm not Afton. That's Ryan. The animal had hit the antenna and somehow got entangled. You can't believe it. What are the odds of something like this happening? Don't bats have, like, some advanced echolocation system? Like a submarine sonar? What starts as a simple grunt in your throat emerges as a helpless scream. Fuck! This is what I get for trying to do something different. We should have gone to the movies. Lee. Vic's whispering. It doesn't take long to see why. Lee is so dramatic. They both... yeah, Lee's definitely the more dramatic of the two, I suppose. At least he's the more expressive anyway. It doesn't take long to see why. Over there. The coyote is watching you from where the dark of the forest meets the light of the moon. Vic, we got this. It's not interested in us. I mean, I don't think there's something wrong with that coyote though. Like, did you see that face? That coyote's a little vicious. Like, normally, you know, I'd be like, yeah, it's just a coyote, it's gonna get scared off. But this one looks like it's out for blood. Maybe it was chasing the bat. Defensive coyote. Oh my gosh, the bat was the coyote's baby. They killed the coyote's baby. You point to the dead bat. They're scavengers. You hear a growl that quickly multiplies. Oh my gosh, I don't think there's enough for you guys to share. Suddenly, you're surrounded. It's not the first time you've faced coyotes in the woods, but you aren't taking any chances. When I say, run to the car as fast as you can. You try to recall all the advice you've heard for situations like these. Make lots of noise. Wave your arms around. One of the coyotes in front of you approaches. Okay, what are we doing, you guys? Are we running or are we yelling? Nate, you think a fart's gonna scare him off? You have a feeling the car crash was a better ending? No! We died. The pregnant women never live in these stories. Either that or they frequently lose the babies too. Okay, 2 of you want to yell. We have 1 vote for run. HR, you're saying scream. Sword Swiper, you want to scare them? It looks like... Oh, I was going to say, it looks like most of you want to scare them. Looks like we got 1 more for run, though. Honestly, so normally, yeah, I would go with the try to scare them. But, like, seriously, I don't think these are normal coyotes. I think there's something wrong with these guys. Alright, we're gonna scare them? Sounds good. Oh my gosh, okay. So we have to choose. Alright, Ooh. One of the coyotes on this side of the car. One of the coyotes on the other. Don't. we can just be like, nah, never mind. We're not gonna yell right now. This side. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this side. Oh, okay. Yeah, it pulls up. I swear if you guys do, never mind. But yeah, this side of the car makes the most sense, I think. Like, why would you yell at one on the other side of the car if... Alright, someone just had to do it, didn't they? One of y'all voting never mind. Probably just because I said it, though. You're thinking this side is probably the move. Yeah. Oh my gosh, 2 of you voting never mind. You brats. You know what that means. The funny ending where they just stand there to get mauled. Oh no. Alright, never mind won the poll. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh, it just takes us back. Okay. So let's do yell and gesture. We'll do this side. I bet you these are alien coyotes. Oh my gosh, it's okay. So yell at the coyote to your left. Yeah, I think the one or... Okay, if we assume that these coyotes are normal, I feel like the one on our left might be going towards, trying to circle around to get to the bat. Maybe. Left is closest. That's what I'm thinking. But if he's already going for the bat, then I don't know. This one's like, it's not going to want to go all the way around. It's going to want to just go like that way. Don't yell. Give them a stern talking to. Oh my goodness. They surround the prey so it can't escape easily. Yeah, okay, 1 and 3 tied. I don't know if that was for this one, but we'll go with number 1. Okay. Oh. Okay, this is kind of interesting. You look into its watery, bloodshot eyes. Okay, so I guess we'll keep... Oh, maybe we have to yell until we have a clear shot to the car. Okay, so I think what we have to do, at this point we need to yell at the coyote on our right. Okay, so now let's yell at the ones on the other side of the car. And then maybe we can get to it. Oh no. Oh, okay. He was too close. We died again. Encouraged by your screams, the rest of the coyotes soon joined the feast. Oh my gosh, see, these are not normal coyotes. These are evil coyotes. Just yell till Windows works in politics will work on coyote. Yeah, pretty much. Another great ending. This is normal canine behavior. No, these one's evil. I'm convinced, Sword Swiper. If only you had some Acme products, right? Okay, so I feel like we can't just run to the car because this one is too close, right? At least you won't have to get the other endings if going for 100%. That's true. There might be an achievement for getting all the endings. Right, so let's try yelling at the center coyote. And then we'll yell at that coyote. Oh, okay. Shit. 3 coyotes advance at once. Yelling or waving your arms around won't be enough this time. Okay guys, we got a new option. So we have not seen Mothman, but we did. I don't remember if you were here when we told the story about Grandma going out with the gun. That's not an option, Nate. But yeah, now we can either yell and gesture, which I would not advise because that has not been working. Bang on the hood or run to the car. You already know. Okay, yeah, I'm not even gonna wait cause oh. One of you being funny. Got a funny little chatter in my funny little chat. Thinks I should keep yelling. Bang on the hood, now's not the time for that. Wasn't you? Oh my gosh, Derpy, you dork. Oh, bang in the hood. Oh my gosh, Rainmaker, you dork. Who was number 1 on the lead? I actually didn't look, Sword Swiper. We'll make sure that we check before the end of the, whatever. Wrong bang. Okay, we bangin' everyone. We bangin' chat. Okay. The hood is an AoE attack. Good to know. No coyote advances this time. It's your chance to go on the offensive. Ooh, okay. Are we gonna throw a stone or run to the car? This one? I don't know. This might be our window, you know? This might be our chance to run to the car. But I think the stone might actually scare them away. It might be like the final bit. Funny. Well, I can tell what Sword wants to do. Okay, we got 2 votes for Stone. I think that's probably gonna be the one. Throwing is in the nature of a human. Throw the coyote. We're gonna get bit. You dorks. Throw the bat. Wait, do I have... I don't think I have a bat. Oh, the dead bat. Oh my god. Yeah, throwing the bat might actually be a good idea, but... Spinning it like a Beyblade? Who's the dork now, huh? No, Rainmaker said throw the bat. Okay, Stone sounds good. Throw the car. I'm not that strong. Give him a bat kebab to leave you alone. You crouch down and find 4 stones. You pick them up. Ooh, okay. Let's see. Who do we want to throw the stones at? You'd say middle? I'm kind of thinking middle too. But I also really don't like this guy down here. Like, he scares me, especially since he's close to the door. Just don't you now have stones for later? Yeah, we were just picking them up to have for the meteor shower. Okay, let's do this side. We'll do the middle. Ooh, okay, that got rid of 2 of them. The stone flies to the right of the middle coyote, making the one closest to it also retreat. Okay. So then, probably the other one on this side of the car. The coyote retreats into the dark of the forest. Throw it up behind us. One less coyote to worry about. Okay, we're good. Coyote genocide? I didn't kill them. They're not dead. Okay. The coyote retreats and you feel more and more confident. I'm not a murderer! Oh my gosh. Now. Yay, we got an achievement for surviving the coyote attack. After we, died twice. You get in the car, close the doors, and Victoria starts laughing. Astral the Coyote Conqueror. I ain't afraid of no coyotes. Although you know the reaction is more adrenaline than anything else. You start laughing too and then kiss her. The first death was not... Oh, okay, yeah, you are right, Nate. The coyotes only killed us once. You start up the car and the V8 roars into life. You resume the trip. After a few wordless minutes, you suddenly remember something. Holt, Vic. We're going to Holt's gas station. Victoria starts whistling. The doubts, the fears, everything seems a bit ridiculous now. You think about the plans you made for tonight and you smile. You really like to hear her whistle. Nothing like a near-death experience to really bring a couple together, right? You need 10k more oh, we're playing as Victoria now. Okay, so I guess this is all our main characters. I thought the girl was gonna be someone else, actually. This is how you fix relationship problems? Yeah, just orchestrate a coyote attack. Saved my marriage. Lee turns off the car and looks you in the eye. He smiles. And that smile seriously pisses you off. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys. What do we do? Do we smile back or do we tell Lee that it pisses us off? I mean, I guess it could be telling Lee about the pregnancy, because we didn't really get to, right? How toxic are we gonna be, right? Like, neither, it's either passive aggressive or it's just aggressive. Oh my gosh, Nate. Okay, we got 1 vote for tell. Oh, we're 50-50 now. I love seeing what you guys decide to do for these. This has been a lot of fun. Oh, okay, you guys are leaning towards tell again. I do think the prologue was more interesting, though. I want to get back to the kind of vibe that the prologue had. Yeah, Vic kind of isn't great. Like, in her defense, though, like, she's probably just found out recently about this pregnancy, and if they're both in college right now, she's definitely got plans for, like, you know, wanting to do stuff with her career and stuff. She probably doesn't want to just be settling down with a kid yet. Alright, so we're gonna tell. Lee at least seems to actually care about Vic. Vic doesn't give a crap. You're all for transparency because you're too dumb to... Yeah, honestly, transparency in a relationship is, like, the best thing you can do. Before you can open your mouth, Lee taps you on the leg. Wait here, Vic. I swear you won't believe it. You bite your lip and take a deep breath. You see him greet someone. Holt? Lee had written Holt Station on the map he'd thrown on your lap 20 minutes ago. He'd written it by hand and might as well have said Hort Station or Halt Station. Hell Station, even. Lee's handwriting has always been intriguing to you. You remember that time you mentioned it to him, and he responded with a disproportionate anger. A nonsensical rant which involved several philosophers of language. And all because you'd told him his handwriting was dreadful. But you now know where those reactions come from. That night you two got drunk by the lake. Lee told you that his father would have wanted to be born ugly. After the initial surprise, you couldn't stifle a belly laugh, and Lee looked down. For a few minutes he didn't want to tell you anything else. You finally convinced him to continue. I always got what I wanted just by smiling. Ugly people have to develop other muscles. Unfortunately, those other muscles are the ones that last. That's kind of how I feel with, like, my school career. Like, I didn't really have to study for, like, until late in college. I finally had to study. But by that point, I had not, like, I had not studied before, so I didn't know how to. Like, Sometimes I feel like it would have been better if I didn't just do well on all the tests and homework so effortlessly most of the time. Like, not that I was a straight A student or anything, I didn't have to try too hard in school. You couldn't believe those words had come out of the mouth of a flesh and blood human being. Taking notes, going to start college this fall? Ooh, yeah. What are you gonna major in, Nate? Maybe some poorly written character from a cheap romantic novel. But Lee's father? You picture Lee that night, throwing pebbles from the shore while telling you everything about his father's teaching. Hi, my Abby. How are you doing? I'd give you a hug, but I'm in VTuber mode today, so I don't have access to my arms. How are you doing? We're just chilling. We usually read stories tonight, and tonight we're doing something a little different. We're doing a visual novel instead. It's been interesting, but a couple of the characters are not our favorites. You doing good? I'm glad. Nate, you plan to major in pastry and baking arts Ooh, that sounds good. Astral has been disarmed. What do you mean I've been disarmed? Oh, with the VTuber model. Yes, I absolutely have been disarmed. All that frustration. Was that the night you got pregnant? You'd both been drinking. Suddenly, you find it difficult to breathe. The interior of the car feels like it's getting smaller and smaller. You need some air. Alright, while I do a Mize hydrate, you guys vote on what we're doing. Are we saying hi or are we not saying anything? Also, hi, am I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope your weekend's been good. Rain never socialize. I mean, I think we need to start bridging the gap with our boyfriend, and the father of our child. Also, it sounds like Holt is maybe an old friend. Maybe not of us. Maybe just an old friend of Lee. Am I? It's been nice trying to psych yourself up to draw. Well, don't push yourself too hard. If you just want to take a break today, that's totally okay. And we say Lee is the less dramatic one. It's different kinds of drama. It's passive drama versus loud drama, I guess. Alright, what are you guys voting for? Oh, you guys don't want to say anything. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do the silent treatment. I didn't know they were feds. You close the door slowly. You know what Lee is like with his new car, and breathe in the cool night air. Honestly, Lee does have some, abusive relationship, physically abusive relationship red flags. Like, not saying he is that way, but, the quick temper he's got would definitely terrify me. Hi, Sniper. There's some walking on eggshells going on, and I hate... Yeah, it's very uncomfortable, Rain. Victoria? Vic, this is Holt. Holt, Victoria. Hello. You respond to the greeting, but they don't seem to care that much. You love this kind of drama yourself, Nate? Oh, yeah, I enjoy watching the drama in fiction, But like, if it was real life, like, it would be so uncomfortable. Be right back, Vic. You see them walk away with a box they took out of the trunk. I wonder if this is pieces of the model, the replica. Like, I wonder if we went back in time a bit. And from the effort Holt's putting in, it seemed heavy. What's inside the box? You're not stupid. You know that Lee has some business on the side beyond his work as an intern at the university. You heard some rumors and you have your suspicions. Okay, the plot is thickening a bit with Lee. However, you never did too much digging. You preferred to keep it a mystery, something to make Lee a little more interesting. You light a cigarette. Lee's secretly gay with Holt. Oh my gosh, maybe they'll be a throuple. Rain, you get uncomfortable with it, even in fiction. That's why all your characters are nice. I totally get that. It's honestly refreshing, Rain. Like, a lot of people do smoking while... Oh yeah, that's totally true, Nate. Oh my gosh. Maybe she's planning on doing an abortion anyway. Yeah, it's refreshing, Rain, because I think it's very trendy to to go for the flawed characters, and people end up making them just kind of jerks instead of just flawed sometimes. Would Lee be a good father? And the question that you still haven't had the courage to ask, would you be a good mother? The clicks repeat at regular intervals. Small moths approach the light to get electrocuted. Is that love, Victoria? You laugh and shake your head from side to side. You think of all the manuscripts you've torn up. You've tried poetry, drawing. History seemed like the obvious choice. You don't need any talent to be a historian. Oh no, it's another G-man. Hello? The man talks to himself while holding something in his hand. Have you seen any winged creatures flying over the area yet? For a moment, you think he's asking some kind of tricky question and you remain silent. However, something about him tells you that he's genuinely asking. You look at the man, bathed in the shine of the streetlight, and the scene fascinates you. Surreal, some of your old friends would have said. The ones that organized poetry nights and read L'Autrement. Excuse me, you are? Oh, yes, sorry. Hill. Lou Hill. Writer. Victoria Greenberry. History student. Oh my gosh, is she gonna fall for this guy? She gonna fall for Lou? Yeah, we killed a bat. We did kill a bat. Winged creatures, Mr. Hill? Lou, please. Can I call you Victoria? You nod. I'm looking into about a dozen reports, Victoria. Numerous witnesses claim to have seen human-sized winged creatures flying over the area. She hasn't done anything yet, Nate. Angels? Lou smiled. We made reservations. Lou smiles, but the smile doesn't last long on his face.
Look there, at the top of the trees. It won't take you long to find one.
You aim at the area Lou just told you. Everything's blurry, so you decide to adjust the binoculars. She's doubted Lee the second she met him. I don't know if that's quite true, but maybe. I guess we don't know otherwise. She cheats on him with Mothman? I mean, who here among us would not cheat on our significant other with Mothman? Like, that's just a given. You get in a relationship knowing that if Mothman shows up, someone's gonna be unhappy. Okay. Oh my gosh, I don't know what either of these things mean. Does anyone know how to work binoculars? I don't know what a diopter is. You guys need to help me. Mothman is the universal hall pass. Cheating on Dram. Yikes forever. I appreciate the Little Misfortune reference. Honestly, for me though, Flatwoods. I like Flatwoods better than Mothman. Ooh, we're evenly split. You do it. Hi, Dram. Mwah. Dram, would you cheat on me with Mothman? Maybe we can have a threesome with Mothman, okay? Oh my gosh, you guys are so mean. You're keeping it even, and I don't even know what either of these will do. Yeah, oh my gosh, are you okay. So, which version of Nosferatu are you talking about, Rainmaker? Are you talking about, like, old school, Orlok? Or are you talking about new one with the awesome voice? Diopter? Okay, we'll do the diopter.
Crazy style.
Mustache Orlok? Okay, Rain. You'll remember 13 plus. Yes, that's true. Okay, Sword Swiper. I mean, just getting a little mature rated game intended for some... Oh wait, is this game mature rated? Oh, dang it. Move left. Move right. Yeah, I actually didn't look if this was a mature rated game. I kind of just assumed it wasn't. Okay, I'm just gonna move right. Notice the change. Oh! Okay. So that made the thing bigger. I feel like that's good. So now focusing wheel. Okay, that makes it worse, right? Oh my gosh, there it is. Crazy combo. The diopter is zoom? Okay. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. That does seem to be what it did with our left eye. They come in, it's their fault. Kids will learn to read. Okay. What the? It was just a second, but you think you saw something up there. Was it suggestion?
I don't think they're angels, Victoria. But before I tell you my theory, I need your help. Could you draw in this notebook what you just saw?
Okay, are we gonna... the Jersey Devil? I don't think so. That was pretty mothy looking. Alright, you guys, are we gonna draw it for him? Or are we gonna be standoffish? Almost all teens you see are hypersexual these days, so it doesn't even shock you. Ooh, she can't watch these pods. I'd say draw it. I'm inclined to draw it too. Lou seems like an alright guy. He's way too charismatic to be a Fed. Unless it's like, you know, X-Files sort of Fed. Speaking of, I really want to watch X-Files with Dram. Twin Peaks too. She draws him all sexy. Oh my gosh. Undercover. Could be. Oh my gosh, you guys are making it hard for me. 1-1. Stupid sexy Mothman. For real. I mean, did you see it? He had a cape in the tree. He was so dreamy and romantic. Draw me like one of your French moths. Oh my gosh. You guys are just voting yes because you want to see sexy Mothman. Mothman is a yikes from you, dog. Alright, let's draw. Oh my gosh, look at, we made him so happy. At any other time, you'd have refused with some witty comment. But there's something about Lou Hill that invites you to play along. He's a stalker? I mean, he might be. You wonder if the fact that he presented himself as a writer had something to do with it. No doubt in your mind Lou is a stalker. I mean, he's stalking the Mothman for sure. Alright, let's start with... How do you usually draw? Start with the body, right? Oh my god. Oh, okay. Small round body with chicken wings. Oh, so we can just, like, completely mess with him. Okay, alright, I'm, against my better judgment, I'm gonna let you guys vote on... I'm gonna let you guys vote on this. Just reminded you of something sad. I don't know who Tony Todd is, Sword Swiper. That grin for the drawing? No, for just a drawing? No way. Human? Okay. Oh, Tony Todd is Candyman? Alright. I don't remember if I think I saw the original Candyman once a long time ago. But, it's been years. Oh, I've been meaning to ask, so with the VTuber model, do you guys like it when I look this way to read chat? I figure that kind of works because, like, chat is on this side. But definitely voting him to be a DLC character for MK now in honor. Alright, human chest with huge wings. Okay, that looks good. Alright, let's draw the head. Oh, it might make us do it until we get it right. Okay, so we got little owl head, huge owl head, alien-like head. I don't know. Would we go with huge owl-like head? Owl head? You don't mind it, Sword Swiper? Oh, the Candyman actor passed I didn't realize he passed recently. Don't give you the power to vote on this, Rainmaker. Oh no. Okay, we're torn. Honestly, that's kind of what I was torn with too. Like, I feel like it should look kind of alien, but I think it's supposed to look more owl-like. But if it's a tie, I'm probably gonna go with the owl head. No, I don't know. Maybe Alien is better. Mothman with an owl head? Come on. I don't know. Like, it's... Okay, let's go with... It's a moth. But, like, what's the alien head gonna... Okay, that looks good. I was afraid that the alien head was gonna look like a gray or something. Which, I mean, I guess it kind of does. Okay, draw the legs. Last one, you guys. What are we doing? Bird legs, wide hip, short legs, or insect-like legs? Ooh, what? Oh my gosh, are we gonna make a thick Mothman? Mothman got them birthin' hips. We can see what the owl head... Yeah, that's true. We can look at the owl head after this if we get the wrong one. Draw him like an Insta model. Hips don't lie. You darn. Short skirt and a long jacket. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. I love that song. Insect? You... Oh my gosh, I forgot that they used that on Chuck. I enjoyed that show too, but I didn't finish it. I used to watch them first run. But Cake in general is pretty good. I like their music. This is what happens when you make the polls. It's definitely entertaining, Nate. Might take slightly longer to ooh, okay. Alright, we're just gonna go with the insect legs. Oh, that doesn't look right. Okay, let's redraw the head. See what the owl head looks like. Ooh, yeah, no. Okay, we're gonna do... Oops, I did the same thing. Okay, we're gonna do an alien head. You have that theme memorized? You haven't seen it like, what, a year? Canonically, he's got birdish legs. Alright, let's see what the... okay, let's see what the... Oh my god! He's thick Mothman! Dang, Mothman got a badonkadonk. That's it. Oh my gosh, are we giving Lou the thick Mothman notebook, or are we gonna do the bird legs? I didn't have the balls. Oh my gosh. Should we just give Lou the notebook like this? They made him wear a skirt. It's not a skirt. He's just thick. It could be like a side pants, you know, like the pants he always wore in like the Gangnam Style video and stuff. How they like sink really low. You saw one time there's a Mothman statue and for some reason they gave it a prop. Oh my gosh, Mothman's just toned. Okay, swear this image is... Yeah, that sounds like something that would be a thing. Okay, we'll do this. We'll give Lou that notebook. Before giving it back, you write some notes further describing what you saw. Lou hadn't asked for them, but somehow they make you feel less anxious. I kinda wish we gave him Badonkadonk Moth. You never felt confident about your work. Lou looks at the notebook for a few seconds that feel too long. I feel like we didn't draw him right. I feel like we would have gotten an achievement if we drew him right. You'd only need a guy to call you daddy, and I bet you'd be bi. Mothman gonna turn you bi, sword swiper. You think about that time you showed your sketches to your art teacher and how he embarrassed you in front of the rest of the class. Motherfucker. What? Sorry. I was talking to myself. You can't help but blush. Oh my gosh, she's into Lou. Victoria. For once, you're glad to hear Lee's voice. Okay, maybe it was just an embarrassed blush. Blushing over thick Mothman. Okay, yeah, she was just thinking about Mothman. All good? Although he seems to be talking to you, Lee keeps staring at Lou. Aww. The Pickman 6969. Thank you. Thank you for following. I really appreciate it. I'd give you a hug, but no arms, so you're limited to me flailing around. That cheating horny slut. Oh my gosh, she hasn't done anything yet, Nate. Although he seems to be talking to you, Lee keeps staring at Lou. Lou Hill, writer. Lou holds out his hand. Lee Miller, historian. This is so tense. Lee walks over and puts his arms around you, his back to Lou. You know, he must have been annoyed that Lou introduced himself as a writer. Although, it's hard for you to admit it, you like to be hugged. You feel safe. Okay, so, real talk for a minute, hugs are way better than kisses. Like, I would much rather have a long, embracing hug than, like, a long, passionate kiss. Like, hugs are just better than kisses. I don't know what to tell you guys. You think you would also feel safe in your grandmother's arms, or in the arms of any of the other strong women in your oh my gosh, is she a little bi? I mean, that's okay, it's the family thing, so maybe not, but okay. But the heat of Lee's body, the hardness of his muscles. Okay, where is this going? Is this a dime novel? Cuddles are better. Yes, cuddles are better than hugs. Settle down, Victoria. Look at her. She's so happy. All she needed was a hug. You remember all those biologist arguments you hate so much and you can't help but smile. It's like you're cheating when nobody's looking. Come on, Vic. Let's see the surprise. Saw Mothman and got heated. Close your eyes. Okay, are we listening? Are we closing our eyes? I mean, it looks like they're already closed though, right? Wonder how many chapters are in this. Actually, yeah, we might keep going longer with this. We'll see. At the end of this chapter, we'll see what sort of time we're at. Feel like Canon Victoria wouldn't close her eyes, but I want to be an honest person, so you voted yes. I mean, also, she's like in a super good mood now because, because Mothman's got her all riled up and glowing. You know how I feel about that? About, the closing your. Oh, the cuddles? I'm gonna get a drink real quick. Okay, looks like we got 2 close votes. Sounds good to me. Are you guys enjoying the votes too? Because we can stop the votes if you guys get bored with them. Oops. Close eyes. You close your eyes and let Lee guide you. Oh, you mean about me going late? Okay. Well, we'll probably end at the end of this chapter then. We'll see. Lee drops her. Oh my gosh, no. Now open them. Aww. It's kind of sweet. So, what do you think? Dog! Let's go pet the dog! If we don't get to pet the dog, I'm gonna be so sad. A romantic dinner for 2 under the same meteor shower that amazed our ancestors. This is why Lee... I don't know if Lee is peak. Like, so far, I like Holt the best, but we haven't gotten a whole lot from him. You instinctively put your hand to your belly, and when you realize it, you quickly put it in your pocket. You look at the dog tied to the post. Ooh, he looks a little angry. Oh yeah, between the couple, I don't know. Like, part of me feels for Victoria, but like, I can see Man Bear Pig. It does look like Man Bear Pig. Oh my god, I'm not gonna be able to unsee that, Nate. I don't know if I can choose a preference between Victoria and Lee. They're both kind of on even footing for me. The dog growls into the dark. I love the retro vibe of this game. It's so good. Oh, what the heck happened? Oh, there we go. Okay. I lost my tracking for a little bit. Oh, maybe it's because it's really dark in my room. See your last message? Chapter 69, 420. Lee, Mothman, and Luke get down and dirty, cheating on Oh my god. You're such a dork. I really want to do more with this game, so let's take a quick bathroom break. We'll do chapter 3 because I want to play with Holt some more. And then after chapter 3, we'll probably call it good. So let me start up some ads for you guys, put you on the Astral train. Man Bear Big and Mothman pulling up for your girl. You guys are so dorky. Alright. So, if we're going to do 3 minutes of ads while I go take a bathroom break. If you don't want to sit around for those, feel free to dip out for a little bit and come back. I will not be offended at all. Otherwise, I will be back in those 3 minutes. We won't continue the game until the ads are over, so you don't need to worry about missing anything. Alright, looks like we got about 25 seconds of ads still. I, for one, feel much better. I hope y'all got up and stretched, got some water, went to the bathroom, anything you need to. We'll get started with our game again in just a little bit. How are you guys liking this compared to the creepypasta narrations? I'm not gonna completely replace it or anything, but I'm thinking of doing more stuff like this intermixed with it, so it's not quite so monotonous, you know? Nate, Sword Swiper, it's great, honestly. It's cool. Yeah, I've been enjoying it a lot too. This has been. Oh, looks like our ads are over, so let's pull y'all back in. You love it, Rainmaker? I'll have to try and do more of these again. The other thing I've been considering with Spooky Scary Story Sundays is I've considered changing them to just story time Sundays, so that it's not always just like spooky stories that I narrate, and that would open up the window for like more visual novels too if we keep going this route. Hi Kokiri, how are you doing? It's good to see you. We're just about to start chapter 3 of this Mothman visual novel that's been a lot of fun. Oh, I forgot to put my headphones on. Oh my gosh. Alright. Oh, okay. So Lou is a friend of Holt's. You've known Lou Hill for a few months now. We're at least I don't know how many chapters there are, Derpy, but we're at least gonna do chapter 3, and then after chapter 3 we'll probably be done. At least for today. But I do want to finish this though, I'm enjoying it. He found caked up Mothman. Hi Monkey, how are you doing? It's good to see you. The first time you talked to him was at the Moose. Lou was looking for information about some unusual lights in the sky. Nobody would talk to him. Oh, there's 5 chapters in total? Yeah, we're not gonna do it all tonight. I might actually add an extra stream in so we can finish it sometime. We'll see. I'll let you guys know. We'll either continue with the last 2 chapters next time we do next Sunday, or we might do it sooner. We'll see. Can now fully watch again. Oh, a lot of stuff has happened, Derpy. We drew thick Mothman. Thick hot Mothman. Before going to the restroom, you went over to his table and suggested he buys people a drink first. When you got back, Lou was already talking to Rick and Stella, their tongues sufficiently loosened. Yeah, Nate hates Vic. Lou raised his glass in your direction and smiled. Although it wasn't you who gave him the nickname, you still feel a little guilty. Since that night, most locals refer to him as Lou Refill Hill.
What do you recall about the encounter with these men in black?
You smile. What does he mean? It had only been a week. You think about how to answer. You know Lou, he loves asking questions. So you're going to tell him one thing and one thing only. No follow-up questions. Alright, this is a serious one, you guys. It sounds like we only get to tell him about one thing. So we either tell him about Grandma's legs, tell him about how one of them bit a card. You need to tell someone about biting the card. I had a feeling you might want to go for that one, Rainmaker. Tell him about the dream about your grandma. Alright, which one are we going with, chat? We only get one shot at this. And it's our buddy Lou. We still doing the polls? Yeah, we're still doing the polls. Okay. Legs, card, third option. He could have just called it the dream. Oh my gosh, you guys just have to tell people about the card. I mean, yeah, it was so weird. Actually, maybe Lou will have some insight, you know? Maybe he'll know why it was so weird. Rain, it's burning you up inside to not talk about it. I mean, seriously though, like if that happened, I feel like that would be a standout detail. Maybe that's part of why they do it. Alright, we're gonna talk about the card.
One of the men in black bit a card and told me not to tell anyone about their visit.
Lou listens carefully. He seems to hesitate and you seize the opportunity to change the subject. You know otherwise he'd keep asking you about the encounter all night.
Red or black? What? The card.
Red. You turn over the card. It's red.
Good. It's the solitaire my grandma taught me. No one could ever win it.
Lou suddenly seems interested. I can't believe is that really all that conversation did? I wanted it to go further with the card.
And how do you play it?
Are we gonna explain it? I think we should. I mean, why wouldn't we, right? How could he not go into detail about the card? Right? I know. Like, oh yeah, some guy bit a card, told me not to talk about the conversation, and then nothing comes from that. How does that conversation not continue? It's a 45-minute conversation at least? Absolutely. Like, this is going to be a philosophical discussion for years to come. What is the symbolism of the card biting? Why did it crunch weird? My feelings with this is that if we do not now, maybe we'll revert back to the discussion. But like if we explain it, I don't know, maybe he'll be distracted and want to play more. It's just biting a card. They say not to talk about it. They disappear without a trace. Jack of Diamonds. No, that's not it, Nate. Oh my gosh, you guys. MC said it didn't crunch. Yeah, the sound is what really got me. Like, why did it make a weird sound? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and explain it. I crunched it like Pennywise crunched Georgie.
Rules are simple, but winning? There's a reason why it's called the impossible solitaire. Let me show you.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna play solitaire?
The objective is to move every card from the board to the discard pile. You can move any card whose rank is 1 higher or 1 lower than the topmost card in the discard pile. So let's say there's a 5 in the discard pile. You can either place a 4 or a 6 on top of it. And remember that if there's a K in the discard pile, you can place an A. A comes after K, and the opposite is also true.
Astral really is old. I like playing solitaire. You guys are mean.
So, 28 cards to move seems easy enough, right?
Select a card, turn over. What is the stock? Oh, that's just like the deck, right? Yeah, see, Nate gets it, but Nate, aren't you kind of like an old soul? You were right with the jokes. Oh my gosh. Derpy, you're a youngin' and you brought decks of cards to school to play solitaire after you were done with work? Aww. Little, that seems like such a derpy thing to do. Okay, so let's see, we can do an ace, so let's go ahead and do, oh my gosh, this is so convoluted. Okay, move cursor to the right. Does it matter if it's red or black? I don't think he said that it does. Okay, so now we can do a king. And now we can do a queen. Oops. I keep doing that. And a jack. Oops. Gosh, this is just the worst format. And then, we would, do we do a, no, there's tens. We need to do a tens. Manual, yeah, it's really annoying, Derpy. We could go backwards. We could go queen, and then, but then we'd need a king. That might trap us. Okay, let's turn, when you're stuck, you can turn over a card from the stock to the discard pile. But to turn it over, you need to make a bet first. Black or red, which one's it gonna be?
Lose the bet, you lose the game.
Okay, I don't know if I want to do that.
Son of a bitch is almost unwinnable.
Okay, back. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I want to bet. Wonder what happens if you actually beat it. Do you get the secret solitaire ending? Yeah, Mothman's just like, whoa, this is too good for me. Like, I can't mess with these guys. Okay, let's, all we need is a 10. Like, we can go back to queen, but then we're gonna be stuck. Whoops. Okay, let's, yeah, if we stick with the jack, and then, because we can't do the 9, we need a 10, right? Yeah, we need a 10. Nate, you screw. What did you do, Nate? Always bet on black, even though it was wrong last time. Okay, we're gonna bet. Turn over a card. All right, I'm gonna trust you this time, Rain. You didn't come through for me last time, but refunded instead of accepting the things. What things? Mothman and the G-Men stop everything to admire your 6 solitaire skills, and y'all just play cards. Oh my gosh, you did it. Oh, but that's exactly where we were before. That's no fair. Okay, so that was no good. We should really only do that when we're absolutely stuck, like 0 moves. Okay, so we got the queen there. Can't use anything else, so we gotta turn over another card. Let's bet red. Oh, hey. Wait, isn't that exactly where we were again? What the heck? Why is it doing this to us? Red or black? Red. Hey, okay. So now we can at least go for the ace. And then we can take care of this too. And then we're stuck, so we need to bet. Black. Dang it!
Oh, for fuck's sake.
We were doing pretty good. Okay, I can see why he's addicted to this, though. This is... Oh my gosh, okay. We'll try one more, okay? One more go, and if we... either, regardless of what happens, whether we fail or win, we're just gonna move on. Although I might have to start a new file on this, because there's probably an achievement for winning. Oh my gosh, we're just playing solitaire while Lou is sitting there. Okay, got a 9. If we go down, we're gonna be stuck, so let's go up. Okay, 10. And then... Oh, we're still stuck, though. Dang it. That was stupid. Oh, wait, we can go back down. We can go to the 9. Fun time. Oh, hi, Josh. You'd moth me. Oh, that's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me, Josh. How are you doing today? Oh my gosh, you guys really want to stay till we beat it? I don't know. I feel like you guys are in the minority, though, because we definitely did lose a few viewers during the solitaire stretch. It's fun, though. Okay, so we want to go with an 8 now. Ooh, nice. Okay. But now we're stuck. Way too many people. Oh no, Josh. Like in your stream? Were you streaming? Or are you talking about... Oh, for the event. Okay. Okay. What are we betting, guys? Are we betting black or betting red? The VR thing? Yeah, I saw it was pretty popular. Did you have fun? I didn't end up going to it. Yeah, I did hear it was kind of a small room. Dang it. Okay, that was lose with more than 25 cards to go. Oh my gosh, we got an achievement for losing so badly. Met some cool people. Well, that makes it all worth it. All right. Okay, you guys, we'll do one more, and then we'll continue. It shamed you. It did shame me. Dang it. I hope they have this game available to just, like, play from the main menu, you know, so I don't have to go into the actual story. Okay. So we've got a 9. That's the direct... Oh, we got a 9 and a jack. If we go the jack route, we can shift backwards. That might screw us up later. Let's go with the jack. And this one's next to a 10, so it should unlock more for us. It's the bitten... Oh my god. Oh my gosh, you're right. It is the bitten card. That's so cool. Oh my gosh. I love that they kept that. That's so good. How dare you make me so... When did you actually get on, Josh? Because I was on VR when the event started, but I saw you were streaming a little while after. Oh, okay. 7 your time? Because, yeah, that was probably on the later end for me. Okay, yeah, that would have been 8 for me. So, I would have had maybe a little time to get on, but since I had to work this morning, I couldn't stay up too late. Whoops. Okay, discard pile. And then we can go with one of the 9s. We can unlock another card. Just too many people, but it has a cool tub that can... Ooh, that sounds fun. I'll have to check out that world later. Okay. We got nowhere we can go, so we need to... Okay. We're gonna bet on Rainmaker's red, so we'll bet red. Dang it! I like how he's always just like, oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Oh, is that the G-Men? Oh no, that was a bark. You hear barking from the back of the station. No, I can't blame you for that one, Rain.
Trent. When they brought him in, they told me his name was Chase. Fuck it, it's Trent for me. You know Trent, right? From the Moose? Tall, prominent belly, and scar parallel to the growth of his beard? You laugh heartily. Lou Hill might be a bit of a pain in the ass, but no one could deny that he was good with descriptions. You think about the book he's given you. He signed it and everything. Where did you leave it? I call him Trent because he barks like Trent on open mic Tuesdays. Come on, let's go to the garage.
Oh my gosh, the G-Men are there.
And see the machine gun.
They're gonna steal my gun again. Jerks. Oh, wow, that was like a that was a really short chapter, wasn't it? Except for the solitaire. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna end it here because I really do need to eat some food. We've been robbed. Yeah, the G-men stole our guns. Okay, so let's... Oh my gosh, I should have been saving at different points. Dang it. I don't play... I don't play, visual novels all that often. Uh, if it's not obvious. So let's, get you guys into the stream ending. Should we raid? Let's go ahead and raid. Let's see who we have available for us. But how did you guys like this overall? I know it's a little different than our usual narrations that we do for Spooky Scary Stories Sunday. But I liked this. It was a lot of fun. And it actually had a better turnout than I expected it to. I thought it was going to be a very weak stream. I didn't think people would be into it. Okay, so we have Sword Swipers doing Arc. How do you guys... Okay. Let me check on this person. My thoughts are between two people. One of them is someone I found through Josh, actually, and he's a Fortnite streamer. At least that's what he's been streaming. He was a really nice guy. I popped in and watched him for a bit. He's actually trying to, oh, well, yesterday he said, like, he was doing a partner push. But I guess, doesn't look like he's doing that right now. So we can either watch Fortnite or we can raid Atomic Flag again, who is doing some more dancing. Do you guys have a preference? Yeah, good night, everyone. Rain, you like this? This was fun. Sure, you've played Doki Doki. But if not, that would be a good... Yeah, I have played Doki Doki. Might still... Y'all want dancing? Okay, sounds good. I'll let the vote finish out, but it looks like an early lead for the dancing. I'm glad you guys liked Atomic, because they seem really sweet and they are fun to watch. But let me prepare that raid. So we will, at the very least, we'll finish this on Sunday, but we might go ahead and finish earlier if I have the motivation to do a bonus stream sometime this week. And tomorrow we're just gonna kind of hang out. We'll chat, we'll do some I don't know. I was kind of thinking of going to the tier list world, and we could make some tiers for stuff, because another streamer I enjoy watching has been doing that a lot, and it's always a lot of fun. But yeah, we'll probably just do a lot of hanging out tomorrow, because I feel like we haven't done a really good just chill, just chatting stream for a while. Right, /raid Atomic Flag. There we go. Alright, everyone, you have fun with Atomic. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful Monday tomorrow if I don't see you. And go eat some food, everyone. Drink plenty of water. Take care of yourselves. Be good to yourselves and each other. And remember, I love you very, very much. And I think that's it. Also, if you're still here, thank you again so much for single-handedly meeting our bit goals for the fishing tourney in the first day. That was so unexpected, and I love you for it. Thank you so much. I'll try to get that art going as soon as I can, but my artist is currently working on some other stuff, so it'll probably take a while. But yeah, I think that's it. All right, go have. We still don't have a raid message. One of the emoji that I have commissioned is a Astral Pop Cat, so we can use that when that's ready, but the raid is about to start. So bye everyone. I will see you all later. Have a good night.